Hello, everyone. I hope you all can see me. I'll be looking up at you guys. You guys can look down on me. So we're good to go. It's an absolute honor and privilege for every single one of us to be here today. Especially with you two. I mean, you two are wonderful, beautiful people. Everyone, please, round of applause. So I want to share a little bit of a story before we continue. I first met Andrew through Facebook, interestingly enough. I'm originally from California, and I get a message from Andrew, and he said, hey, Paul. I said, hi. And Andrew says, I want your top. I thought, oh, okay. And at the time, I was selling a soft top for my Miata. And we met, and he came over, and one very interesting thing about Andrew was the fact that he helped me take off the part off my car so he could use it on his. And especially when you meet new people, when you meet strangers, they will not help you. In fact, they want all the money worth that they could get. But he came, he didn't haggle, he knew what he wanted, and I thought, okay, this guy is someone I want to know. So I got his number, and I said, you know what, we should actually keep in contact. And I remember when I met you, and my first thought was, wow, well done. And I remember when when Jacqueline actually said, Paul, and I said, yeah. And Jacqueline said, oh my gosh, Carli is so pretty. She's so gorgeous. Her eyes are so gorgeous. And I thought, what woman would follow this man all across the country? What woman would pack up everything just to follow you and start a new life with you? Only you. Only you. You two are amazing, great people. You're kind. You're absolutely selfless. Your personality, they mesh so well. And if I could feel that, if I could feel the selflessness, the kindness from you, I can only imagine what kind of people you two are to each other. It's my honor. It's a privilege for me to be here today. So we have prepared vows actually, and I am going to have Andrew start first. So
Yes. Oh, Carli, you are fantastic. You are the most amazing woman that I have ever had the pleasure of getting to know. You're intelligent, stunningly beautiful, and funny, even if most of your jokes come at my expense. It has been almost 2 years since we decided to go on this big adventure together and to move away to California. I know that it hasn't gone exactly to plan, but there is no question that I would be lost here without you. I find comfort in knowing that wherever we go, you're going to be there with me, and that's all that matters. Because not a day has gone by that wasn't better for having you in it. I just love you that much. This is tough. This is difficult. So here we are today, in front of a handful of close friends, family, countless others, who hopefully aren't having any buffering issues, getting married. And we're here to make promises to each other, to begin our life as a married couple. So to hold up my end of the deal, I have a few promises for you. I promise that you'll always be the most important thing in my life. I understand that second place is the best that I'll ever do, as long as Gibbers is around. But that's still a podium finish, and I'm okay with that. I promise to support you in everything that you strive to achieve, be it small or large. I promise to respect you as an equal and encourage your dreams and passions. I've got your back. I promise to continue trying to better myself for you every day, even on days when I think I'm doing pretty well already. I promise to do everything in my power to create a loving home and family with you, even if those things take many shapes and forms throughout our lives. And I promise to love you for the rest of my life no matter what, even if we get really, really old, like maybe modern medicine gets crazy and that means I have to love you for the next 140 years. What I'm saying is that I love you just as much when we hit our 160s as I do today in our mid-20s. And you have to know that that amount of love that I have for you today is really just impossible to put into words. So I promise to continue proving it to you through actions every single day.
And if you may, take out a wonderful thing that you have prepared.
That's it. Uh-huh.
When we first met, I honestly wasn't sure how I felt. I had never met anyone through online dating before, and I was afraid you would turn out to be a creepy stalker. My first thought when I saw you walk into the bar was, I bet that's him, but he looks nothing like his profile picture. After talking for a few minutes, an older gentleman from across the bar joined our conversation. He seemed to think that we had been together for a while. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but now I believe he sensed the future in our relationship. 2 months later, during 4th of July weekend, I sat up in bed crying and panicking because I realized I loved you. The realness of those feelings hit me like a ton of bricks. I was terrified, and I think I cried and had an anxiety attack for 2 days before blurting out I love you in Bean's living room. A short time after that, we took a trip to Cedar Point. Standing in line, listening to you go on and on about roller coaster stats, I realized to myself, I'm in love with this man. It didn't matter that I didn't care what you were talking about. I just knew I wanted to spend as much time with you as possible. Fast forward another couple of months, we packed up and camped our way to California. A couple of 1,000 miles, 2 apartments, 4 Miatas, and 1 Gibbers later, here we are getting married. The last 3 years have been quite the adventure. To be honest, I never pictured any of this for myself. Looking back, it all still amazes me. But I do it all in an instant, all over again. You encourage me to embrace who I am. You tolerate my obsession with our cat. And you always believe in me, even when I don't. You taught me the difference between loving someone and being in love with them. And I honestly don't know where I'd be without you. I hope you know how much I love you. We have overcome so much together. And I have no doubt that we will continue to fly past any obstacles in our future. I promise to forever stand by your side, love you, take care of you, and of course make fun of you. You are my favorite person in the world, and I can't wait to celebrate the rest of our lives together.
Since you don't have tacos.
If you may turn and everyone, it is with great honor, absolute great honor, I pronounce these two husband and wife. You may now kiss your wonderful bride. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Good.